Okay. Ashpine Valley, Office of the Mayor. Clarissa Sterling. Berry Avenue. Berry! Dear Everlyn, how is my favourite granddaughter? I hope you didn't forget your grandma Clara here. It's been a while since you visited, and I missed you. I talked to your parents. They said you were still looking for a job. I know my smart baby girl will find one soon, but till then I was hoping you could come up here and help me out a bit. You know that mansion at the edge of town you made googly eyes at when you were a kid? It's a beloved historical landmark, but it has been deteriorating for a while. Normally I have a few people over taking care of things, but for the past few years we've been a bit understaffed, to say the least. So here's the deal. Who better to keep an eye on it than... Sorry, I'm just glancing... Right, the screen... You've got a decent view of the screen. I've not cut anything off. Sorry, I just checking on my phone that the screen size was right for you. Blah, blah, blah. That's you, Evelyn. I thought of reaching out to you to maintain it a bit until I get a bit more permanent help. Of course you will be paid too. Your knack for problem solving and your love for this town make you the perfect guardian for this special place. Now I know this isn't your typical gig, so give it some thought and let me know what you think. She's not really dressed for the snow, is she? Put a coat on. In the chance you come here, I wrote out some housekeeping objectives. Thank you for lurking. Thank you. I wrote out some housekeeping objectives that I'm hoping you can tend to. They're mainly safekeeping things, so hopefully it's not too much work. I'll be out of the office so you can go directly to the mansion. Your grandma is rooting for you always. Loads of love, Grandma Clara. P.S. Your dad mentioned that you seemed a bit stressed lately. Although I'm no engineer, let me know if I can be of assistance in your job search. I'm sure I can try and reach out to people on your behalf. Thank you, Grandma. This is a nicer grandma than in the other demo. Didn't realise Pacifica could be this cold. I guess I'll be inside for the most part. Yeah, you should have put a coat on. Look at the snowman. Drats, I should have got my computer and cell phone. I could have applied for some jobs while taking care of this place. This no internet thing was a mistake. No, this is my time off. I'm here to relax. Hey, you quit your murmuring and get over here. And hurry up, I don't have all day. Why are you wearing jeans with big holes in them? It's cold. At least you got a jacket on. Oh, that must be one of the previous caretakers. I guess I arrived later than I thought. Wait, I have a bit of an uneasy feeling. I don't know if I'm ready to go any further. Okay. Okay. Snow pile up. Just looks like a melted snowman with hair. Just looking at it gives me chills, or maybe that's because I didn't wear a jacket. Exactly! Should have had a jacket on. I'm definitely picking that up, but I should go directly to the caretaker first. Fine. Sassy introduction. Well, hello to you too. Oh, I see. Sassy, are we? Well, excuse me for not having manners to someone who shows up late. And not that it's any of your business, but I'm stuck doing odd jobs until I find a more stable position, so this wasn't my first choice. What are you wearing a tiara for if you're just a caretaker? So am I, but at least I'm not a jerk about it. Great, then you should understand why I'm in a rush to leave for my next gig. Can we move this along? Well, can you at least tell me about this place? I'm guessing you're supposed to do some kind of handoff. Miss, what's your name again? Finley. Look, I could give you a rundown of everything, but we'll just be wasting each other's time. So here's the deal. The parlour's the only accessible room. There's a stupid draft that comes through the place, and the forest is to the right of the mansion. You follow? Other caretakers? So are you the only one here? No, there are a few people who come by doing other things in and around the mansion. Some of them are on and off, while others are more permanent. One guy said he stayed in here ploughing snow for over 5 years. What a waste of time. All for a decaying mansion. What's in the forest? Just some animals and an old lamp on the property. I had to replace the bulbs for pretty much every week, in case everyone is dumb enough to go through the forest. Animals! There's animals. What? There's no just about animals. Do I get to play with a squirrel? Or a badger? Or a hedgehog? That path is full of ridges. Tripped over some of them myself while trying to get to the lamp in the first place. Do you know where the draft is coming from? If I knew that, do you think I'd be complaining about it? It just comes and goes. Kept blowing my forms and interview notes off the table. That stupid wind. Whatever, it's not my problem anymore. Well, I think that's all the questions I have. Cool, here's the key. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other things to get to. I thought she was just going to beam up. Well, I should probably take a look at the task Grandma sent me just to refresh my memory. Show on lamppost functions, organise parlour artefacts, clean up any trash, dust parlour pool. So can I pick up that box now? Okay, can I pick up that box? Bye-bye, trash. Strange, there was something blue and fuzzy under that box. Beam me up. Blue fuzzy thing. Okay. So do we clean that? Oh, I wasn't trying to use it. Oh, can I put it down? Okay. Grandma telling me about this a few times. It's a long-standing tradition of Ash Pine Valley. She'd begged me to go, but I was always busy in the winter break, internships, searches, and all that. And it's yet another year I'll miss it. Looks like the dance is tonight. I suppose I didn't bring a gown with me anyway. 150th anniversary of the annual winter ball. Come with your friends, family, or your dates. December 27th, 6 p.m. Stepping back in time. $1 for the cleanest $1 bill. Oof. Yeah, no can do with my bare hands. Okay. Fox! Fox is protective of that plant. It's probably a meal for later. Vegetarian fox! So many lost belongings resurfaced in this lake. It's the one advantage winter has. Gloves, mittens, scarves, and now... seriously, is that trash I see? Now I have to get it out of there, somehow. I love that the fox isn't scared of us. Ooh! Ice pick frozen in ice. How ironic. Okay. Well, I only found a box. I didn't find any more rubbish. Minus the dust and sludge in some places, this place looks pretty modern. There are some large bulbs in there. Maybe I should grab them just in case. It's locked. Of course it is. Oh, what's this at the front? Matches. Can never go wrong with some matches. Dust, dust, and more dust. Some kind of waterfall, I guess. Wonder when the last time the vent filter got replaced. We had a similar sound at our house. Turned out a bunch of nuts and bolts that came loose after a squirrel somehow got in there. A squirrel! Of course, my dad confessed to putting acorns in there. He wanted the squirrels to have a little safe haven to pop into from time to time. Problematic consequences, but a kind gesture. Okay. Purse. Oh, I can move it around. Gloves, necklace, headband. Yeah. Okay. Let's see why Grandma wanted more help maintaining this place. Oh, can I use my blue fuzzy thing? No. Okay. Put my blue fuzzy thing back. Is this a landline? Wow, this place is really old. My parents said they had one. Maybe I could sell this vintage phone for some extra cash until I find a job. Oh, well, actually, I may need it. Yeah, I should leave this here. Maybe I'll try calling Grandma. Hello? The phone is sleeping. Deadline. You know, I think the dust actually enhances this one and definitely gives it an old sepia feel. Am I supposed to dust that? I think I'm onto something here. Combine the fuzzy thing with the portrait. I'm trying to. Okay, what am I messing up? Okay, so that's not working. Just a mug. One of the other caretakers probably forgot it here. I have no use, but I suppose it wouldn't help to take it. Maybe I have time to make myself a cup of hot chocolate. Flower, a sun, a leaf, and a snowflake. The rod is pointing to the snowflake. Smells of lavender. I suppose that's what's giving the room a nice aroma. Can I move it? No. How on earth did that much grime get accumulated? Some strange lock on it, but I don't need to worry about it. It'll only be in the parlour. Okay. So I think I tried to use the blue fuzzy thing on the snowman. I'm not setting fire to the blue fuzzy thing, am I? Yeah, I clicked on that and she's just like, this needs to be melted. Can't fuzzify that. Fuzzify, that should be a word. Can't fuzzify that. Okay. Can I set fire to the logs? No. Okay. Set fire to the flyer. Melting, melting. There. Oh, apparently it took it out of my hands. So I've got logs now. Can I set fire to the logs? Fine. Can I put the logs on the frozen objects? Okay. Can't place the logs there. So we can't melt the ice. Okay. Can I melt the pickaxe? Okay. I forgot about the pickaxe. Okay. Kindling, now I just need to find a way to light it. Fire is so nice. So warm, toasty. 10 minutes later. Have I set fire to the whole forest? Okay. Now I'm ready to hack into things. Okay. That sounded better in my head. So I now have the pickaxe. Pretty shiny frozen pond. It took a mitten out of here. Might as well give it back. Hope this message in a bottle will suffice. Looks like some others did that too. Mitten for a bottle. Interesting trade. Rather not. Flashlight. Got it. What do you know? It's working perfectly. Be lying if I said I weren't tempted to take it, but you're not going to. To whoever is reading this, hope you have a good day. Thanks! Same to you. Don't waste your time trying to make sense of what's going on. My advice, you're better off freezing in this pond than staying inside with that draft. At least the temperature stays the same here. Gave the next sorry sucker a warning, can't say I didn't do anything nice. Well, one thing's for sure, she's consistent with the way she communicates to everyone apparently. Guess that makes me feel better in some sense. Okay. Oh, I'm standing dead on the frozen pond. Broken bulb. There it is. Careful, careful. Got it. And all the sticks and leaves that were trapped in, there was a green fuzzy thing. Dust keeps coming back. I've dusted the portraits 1,000 times, but it keeps reforming every single day. Bizarre, really. Never saw anything like it. Anyway, doesn't matter. I threw away my duster in the forest. I quit. The pay is good, but not good enough for me to deal with this. Former housekeeper. You just sign it, former housekeeper. The tasks you'll need to do are not easy. Several factors cause much difficulty, from papers flying around to misplaced antiques when arranged just the night before. The other caretakers deny that they have anything to do with this mischief. Well then, who is, or what is? Stay safe and try to get out as soon as possible. I couldn't take any of this nonsense much longer, and very soon neither will you. Sincerely, the former curator. I never had a name. To whoever is reading this, I hope things are rocking for you. I was reading a book today and it said something about a cyberpunk world. Rad neon lights to look at. But I hope that isn't our world on the flip side. Then I started to think, what if the future is brighter than we thought? What would that even be called? Bright future? Sun? Radiant? What about solar punk? Yes, solar punk. I hope the future is solar punk. Maybe one day we'll see a bunch of cool technology and plants everywhere. Keep it gnarly, Matt Ricks. Matt gets a name! I think we're a long way from it, but I think too we'll get there eventually. The future will be solar punk. Yep. No, this would go really well with my outfit. As much as I want to, someone may have lost it here. Shouldn't take it. I shouldn't, right? Did I do this one? Yes. So we've got one more. Temporary stay is the better way. Staying the night will give you a fright. Leave and don't come back. Former librarian. The rhyme was nice, but the content is a bit concerning. Bottle's secret, wandering on the ocean's wave, comes unto your eye. Anon. Expensive looking heart-shaped locket. Okay. Today's my last day here. You won't be seeing me in person. Something is off about the house. A draft keeps blowing in, floors keep creaking, and it's cold in certain areas. Very, very cold. The internet connection here is unreliable, so I guess everyone just dumps bottles into this lake to communicate, even now. I hope this reaches everyone taking care of the mansion. Be safe. So basically, if your internet fails, just write into a bottle and chuck it in a lake. It'll all work out. Okay, we're all good. Okay, so if I go this way and turn on the torch, that definitely helped. This lamp is one Grandma and Finley were talking about. Looks like I'll have to replace the bulbs. Ow, the glass almost cut me. There are bits of shards all around the lamp. They look almost intentionally placed. Oh, I've got two fuzzy things. Can I combine my fuzzy things? This is beginning to look like a duster, but it's still not strong enough. Okay, I combined my fuzzy things. Did I not pick? I thought I picked, oh, there you go. Torn rag and another fuzzy thing, this time with a rod attached to it. I thought I picked up a broken bulb when she said, yay, broken bulb. It's a close one. Finley was right. It's easy to trip on these. I have to carefully grab this. I think that's all the trash. Okay, so that objective is done. And I can make the fuzzy thing into a duster. Okay. Crystals, is this my lucky break? Maybe I can sell these and not stress about getting a job after all. Just to be sure. I stand corrected, this is rock salt. Excuse me while I purge my mouth of this taste. Why did you put it in your mouth? No one told you to put it in your mouth. So, got a lick science. So can I dust these pictures now? That's much better. Oh, that's outside. Okay, fine. Okay. Can see the picture clearly now. Dust should have stayed on this one. All cleaned up. Why didn't people smile in these? Then again, it wouldn't make a difference. Ensure lamppost functions. Organise parlour artefacts. Portrait of Miss Edeline in her daily life. Face. 4/24/1932. Miss Clare and Mr. Oliver waltzing in an evening ball. 12/21/1941. Miss Beatrice in a stylish attire for a night out with her best friend. Oh, she's got that headpiece on. 11/13/1921. 11/13/1921. Okay, does that count? Yes, okay. So, got a necklace, purse, and gloves. She's got the purse. 1955. Miss Delia, a guest attending the courtship ball along with Lunabelle and Sterling girls being silly. 1955 for the handbag. Did I get that right? 55, yeah. Okay. So, long gloves and necklace. Probably this. Yeah, that's the gloves. 41. And you've got the necklace on, 1932. Okay, so that wasn't that. I wonder why what is moving them for? Why do we want to move them? Oh, am I putting them in the order of the pictures? So, purse, hair fascinator. Right, 55. That's 41. 1921. What was that? I've forgotten this one. Was that 31? $32. Okay, so they're in the order. Their time period. You are right. Okay. So 21. $55. 32. There. Okay. I thought I did it in the order that the pictures were. I was being weird. Small key fell out of the vent. What was it doing there in the first place? Oh, I'm getting some ominous piano music. No, I'm not trying. Right, the lamppost is the only thing I've got left to do. Now grab those bolts. Okay. Oh, get the torch out. Right. One down, two to go. That's the right one. Last one, moment of truth. And now it's daytime. Wow, that sure is a bright lamp. It's literally daytime now. I can see why Grandma said it was important to keep this running at all times. I think that covers all I needed to do with plenty of bulbs to spare. I should go ahead and put the box back in the cabinet. It's power! Oh, I still have some bulbs. That's cool. Okay, so there's no more that way. Oh, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Fox! I can't do anything for the fox. At least let me pet the fox. What kind of monster are you? Just got to put these bulbs back. Ack! Sorry. Duh, clumsy hands. This is the third time today. I didn't see anyone else here before. Sorry, I was out back in the courtyard. I would have introduced myself earlier, but the snow around this time of year is heavy. Lots of cleanup. Nice to meet you. I'm Melinda, but you can call me Moo. Walk over. Oh no, today is just not your day. Here, I'll walk over to you. Your dress? So may I ask what's with the dress? It looks quite pretty, but it's too pretty to wear while dusting. Well, I'm not going to deny it's a bit odd to wear while cleaning. It's a hand-me-down dress from my grandmother for the ball tonight. When I get off my shift this evening, I won't have much time to change, and you know how vintage dresses are, always a pain to put on. My grandmother said the same thing. Well, your grandmother is a very wise woman. When did you arrive? I practically live here. I've been with this mansion for roughly 3 years. 3 years, wow. Yeah, it's been a while. I've seen people come and go, some more short-term than others. Anything about the mansion? So is there anything I should know about the mansion? Fun fact, an older distant relative of mine is related to the family that lived here. Not so fun fact. Well, it's a bit dilapidated for the most part, as you can see. The parlour and the courtyard are the only two places that are well maintained. No kidding, I could have sworn I had to deal with ghosts haunting this place. Thankfully, there's nothing of the sort, just the occasional draft I hear about. But I suppose me dropping that vase didn't help either. Sorry about that. All good, besides I have bigger fears at the moment. Oh, everything okay? Nothing out of the ordinary, just typical job hunting problems. Oh well, I hope you find something soon. Speaking of people, have you run into Finley? Finley? Woman with red hair, spiky jacket and scowl. Or what I think is a scowl. Faces are hard to read, especially when you don't have them. Anyway, she kind of looks like someone you don't want to mess with. Oh, is that her name? When I first saw her, all she gave me was a grunt. I tried to talk to her afterwards from time to time, but she always blasted music in her headphones. I had to pick up most of the slack in the parlour, to be honest. She didn't seem like a very pleasant person, but in all fairness, she did look frustrated, rustling through papers and writing furiously on them. Maybe that's why she was in a bad mood. What was that? Oh, look at the pictures are glowing. The paper falling, I guess that comes from the draft you heard of. No, I mean the blue heart ball glowy thing. I saw it move around, and now the portraits are glowing. You don't see it? I didn't see anything of the sort. Are you all right? Do you want to lay down for a while? I can take over a few of your tasks. No, I'm all right, thank you. Besides, I finished my task for now. Sometimes this job can get to people. It's a lot of strenuous work. Please, if you aren't feeling well, let me know. I think I'm fine. Why can I see them but you can't? I hope this isn't too forward, but do you drink heavily, or are you on some kind of strange medication? No, nothing of the sort. I needed my head clear for finding a job. What little good it did do anyway. Sounds like you need a break from the woes of daily life. Why don't you lie down? I found it always helps me. I'm determined to make you lay down. No, not now, I can't. Not with all these glowing portraits and that letter around me. I have to figure out what they are. Well, I'm still not sure what you're referring to, nor can I see them. I'm a bit concerned, but you mainly seem like you have a good head on your shoulders. I trust that whatever you see is true to you. Perhaps you are just more perceptive than I am. Coming to think of it, the colours on the portraits do look vibrant, almost glowing. But please, if you do feel woozy or lightheaded... I know, thank you. Well, snow needs ploughing and leaves need raking. I'll pop in from time to time in case you need anything. Me, in my ball dress, I'm going to go out and plough snow. Thank you. Miss Beatrice in her side attire for a night out with her best friend. Ha, okay. Delia. This picture from the 50s could be the grandma. Delia, her. Delia, her in evening. Adeline Daly. Okay, that didn't make any sense to me. Delia, her in evening, Adeline Daly. Unless we're doing it in year order. Her. Her Adeline Daly. Her Adeline Daly in evening. I don't think it's this. Her Adeline Daly in evening. Her Adeline Daly in evening Delia. No, that doesn't make sense either. I don't know what I'm supposed to get from these highlighted words. Oh, what's this? This is glowing. Oh! November 15th. Redacted. To whoever is reading this, do not bother. The only reason I'm wasting my time writing this ridiculous letter is on the off chance that someone with at least half a brain can see what happened. Yet, who am I fooling? You probably would not be competent enough anyway. The dark, disgusting history of the baubles of the vapid, selfish people who lived in this grand palace will be disintegrated, along with the wood, glass and marble that served as its foundation. I am a shell of the person I once was. If you had the same thing happen to you, you would feel the same way. This is the first letter of many that I have used to set up traps and puzzles, so you can never find me. You will never be able to unlock the doors, you will never find the truth, and so be it. Good riddance to this place. The year is all blurry, but it looks to be written about 3 years ago from today. Huh. Do I have... Am I supposed to fill up my mug with water? This fountain was a bit high up, but I could grab some water from the top. I'm a bit thirsty and this does actually look fresh enough to drink, maybe just a sip. Blech blech, what on earth? Is this oil? Blue coloured oil? That was one of the worst things I've ever tasted. I'm emptying this mug. Be careful using these indoors unless there's a good reason to. So... Can I not refill it? So it's... I know it's oil. All I can do is know that it's oil. Huh. Oh, this is the thing now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it in the order of that we put them in here. H or H-E-R. I don't even know if it's letters. Okay. So it's this one. E-D. Gloves. I-A. I-E. D. Ah! Okay. I actually managed to do that right first time. He died. Well, time to open this door, I suppose. Oh, I was just intrigued. I was just intrigued. And Remy is still drinking. Remy is a thirsty boy. Mr. Remy wants to drink. Mr. Remy says, everybody hydrate. Drinking is good. It's good for your body. Oh, Remy. He said, don't watch me drink. Don't watch me. Did you just throw that water bottle because you knew I was talking about you? I'm sorry, Remy. I'm sorry. Good boy. Okay. So, we got 4 hour demos done. I have others. In fact, let me just read them off. I have got some goodbyes we made, which looks quite chilled out, so that can wait till November. Camille and Laura demo, similar November-y thing. Tea for Santa, definitely a nice chilled out looking thing. Dear Flower demo, another nice mellowy thing. The protagonist, I think, is kind of funny point and click. Mind Cop looks like a funny point and click. I've got something called Mushroom Picnic Party demo. Yeah. I think Mushroom Picnic Party is the next thing I'm going to want to try. But we got Mushroom Picnic Party. Mushroom! And Remy's grooming. Remy says hydrate and groom. Any more advice for everybody?